It's Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend. I hope everyone enjoyed family and friends and you are over your food coma. It's cold, hence I have on a long sleeve shirt. In this episode today, I'm going to do my weekly update, but also I'm going to highlight a couple of homes that I was in recently, and I think if you're looking for a home here, you might want to consider. They're all at different price levels. We're also going to talk about roof prices because I have a little bit of information for you on that. Pet Solutions, talk about the style of homes for you if you have a pet. And also, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. Now I can't even remember it. All right. But before we get started here, I do have a sponsor for this video. It's pbzone40.com. If you're looking for a gift for your favorite pickleball fan, I have them for adults, teens, and children. Hoodies, baby onesies, bags, Christmas ornaments, athletic wear, athletic tees, socks, luggage tags, all different types of things with your favorite pickleball saying. So be sure to grab some merch at pbzone40.com. All right, and also, you do know if you're new to this channel, make sure you like and subscribe because it helps grow the channel. But you have to remember to search my website, RobynCavallaro.com. You can sign up and select your search parameters by location, price, size. So make sure you do that if you're looking for a home. I think you'll find it very helpful. And it's just the MLS feed that's on my website. So everything is the MLS will be on my website. All right, so let's start off with, I want to talk about the couple homes first before we get into the update. Number one, 1193 Alera Loop. I have to show this first. This is my listing, 1,939 square feet, $525,000 in the village of Fernandina, which is between or south of 466A, but north of 44 in that Brownwood section. So you want to take a look at that if you're looking for a 3-bed, 2-bath home. 2-car and a car garage, block and stucco. Yeah. So you want to make sure you take a look at that. Also, if you're looking for, well, I tell you what, I was in quite a few patio villas this week, and a couple stood out. There is an update to 1781 Appalachia. Now, I did a video on that a few weeks back, but the homeowner has now removed the carpet and put LVP. So it has a completely different look. You take a look at it here. New roof 2023, it's 1,156 square feet and it's between the sixes. Low bond, turnkey for $369, I think it is. It's $369. So if you're looking for an investment property, this one's ready for you to rent, ready for snowbird season. So jump on that. Give me a call. I'm your girl. The next one I have is 7277 Southeast 173rd Arlington Loop. Hello. I toured that home back in July, and since then, the seller has updated the kitchen. There's room for a pool. It's on the preserve. It's in that Marion County section, but it has a lot of unique features. There's the large storage area that they added. So make sure you take a look at this if you're looking for a home. It's roof 2021. They're including a home warranty. There's no bond. $579,000. It's 2,250 square feet. That is not my listing, but if you would like to tour that home or you want me to do a video, phone call with you, please let me know. And I'm going to put the links in the description box, but you also can call me, text me, email me anytime. I know I do have on my website a place on my calendar for you to book a call, to book a tour, a campus tour. You always can call me. The reason why I have that on there is because it blocks out the time on my calendar. It sends me a reminder, and it sends you a reminder also. Because I'm gonna be honest, if you call me and I'm in the car and I answer the phone, I might not write it down and I might forget to call you back. I'm just being honest with you. So if you do call me and I don't call you back, you have to call me, reach out again, because I get a lot of phone calls every day, and sometimes it just slips my mind. I'm not ignoring you. It doesn't mean I want to work with you. I mean, I had somebody email me, blast me because I didn't get back to them. It's like, okay, I'm sorry. It's not like that hasn't happened to everyone, and I do sincerely apologize, but just sometimes that happens. That's why it's really important for me to put that on a calendar. Whether you call me and tell me to put it on the calendar or you book it yourself, it just sends everyone a reminder. But you always can call me. I just can't guarantee that I'll answer the phone. Most of the time I do. Sometimes my granddaughter will answer, but sometimes I can't. But believe me, I do want to speak to each and every one of you because I do appreciate everyone out there. All right, so let's get back to 1410 Conscious. Now, I just did a video on that one. This home is absolutely stunning. And believe me, if that home was south of 44, I would have bought it. But I can't live way up there because my children are, that's an extra half an hour. And I spend a lot of time at my daughter's with my grandchildren and my son's house. So it just cuts a half an hour of my time off. So I've the house is so pretty. The kitchen, well, I'm all about the kitchen. The kitchen is stunning. $359.9. You can use that as a rental, or you can move right in there. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath courtyard villa, no bond. So check out that video. Make sure if you want to see. A friend of mine and I, we just got done watching the Godfather series, so now I'm using this. Make me an offer I can't refuse on the house. All right, so let's talk about, I'm going to do the update, and then I'm going to answer some of the things that come up in questions. But November 19th through 26th, I'm doing Sunday to Sunday. We actually have 354 homes that are active on the market. We had 30 take a price decrease. And of the 354, 66 have been sitting on the market 100 days plus. And I cannot stress this enough. These are your opportunity homes, because I guarantee you they're not pristine. There's something that needs to be done. And you know me, if you call me and ask, I'll tell you. If it's a dog, I'll tell you, and I'll give you my opinion why. Now, my opinion doesn't always agree with yours, but I give you my perspective on where I'm coming from based on all of the homes that I see and the market conditions. So this is an expert opinion. But again, since I give you my perspective, you may say, okay, but she doesn't like this because of this, just like that home on Conscious. I love that home, but I would never buy it because it's too far north for me. But it's in a perfect location for someone. So, you know, just keep that in mind. 354 homes active, 6,600 days plus. We had 28 new come to market. Pending, we only had 22, but don't forget. So now as we're coming into the holidays, things are going to slow down. I did notice, I think I mentioned this in my last video, but last year, from like Thanksgiving on, things did slow up a little bit. And it gets to that point in time where a lot of sellers are then saying, you know what, we're so close to the end of the year, let's push to January for tax purposes and all kinds of different reasons. So just if you have a home on the market, just realize that the buyers, even though snowbirds are here, the buying season is going to slow up a little bit because of the holiday. All right, so pending, we had 22. On the market, 0 to 1 day, we had 2 to 7 days on the market, and went pending, we had 3, and 100 day plus, we had 1. Of the homes that sold, we only had 11 this week, and well, I guess I want to say 2 are mine. On the market, 0 to 1 day, we had 3, 2 to 7 on the market, sold this week, we had 1, 100 day plus, we had 1. Now, when I say about mine, it was 3 oh my God, I can't remember the number now. It's on Ellie Place. So this is, this home was being offered turnkey. And what we did with it, because of the furniture was so nice, we ended up breaking the furniture out instead of putting it into the price. We wanted to sell the furniture separately. So the home sold for $323,000, and we added the furniture package to it, and it's such a nice home. But that's an opportunity if you're I typically like to sell turnkey homes with the furniture package separately, just because it's, let's deal with the home and then deal with the furniture, because most of the time you're paying cash and or you're financing, and you should break out the furniture from financing, or you're going to pay cash for furniture if you have that opportunity to do so. So if you're out there and you want to buy a turnkey home, try to break that furniture package out, and it actually will save you a little bit of money and the seller. So think about that. But I'm really happy that for both, because I had the buyer and the seller on that. We're very happy. Everybody is thrilled. The sellers are happy because they got their home sold. I think it was like, it was day one that we got the offer. We had contracts actually signed. I think it took about 2 days. And the buyers have a great home, and it's going to be a beautiful rental property in Chitty Chatty. So that is really it for the update. That was a quickie. Now, this I'm going to talk about roof and insurance. I had 2 homes to get a quote on a roof, and this will just kind of give you a baseline and a parameter. 1,250 square foot home. The price to put a brand new roof was a little over $10,000, and they were able to get it done in a week. Well, a day. It's from the time we got the quotes and got everything in line, because we didn't need to go to ARC for that. They had it done. They came in at 6 o'clock in the morning. By 11 o'clock, that roof was completed. So it can be done. And I want to let's get a little plug here to McGinnis Roofers for doing such a great job. They were very easy to work with. And if you need a roof, you maybe want to give them a call. Here's their number. And also I got a quote on a roof that was 1,950 square feet, and that was about $18,000. So you can kind of gauge where you're going to be by the size of your home by that price. When it comes to insuring those homes, everyone is really freaking out about insurance, and rightfully so. It's difficult, almost impossible, to get insurance on an old roof. You're going to spend a lot of money, and you're going to have to redo that roof anyway. I don't want to get into the weeds too much about technicality of getting the insurance, but what I'm finding is, and I've said this in a couple of videos, you can expect $1 to $1.25 to $1.50 a square foot. Now, my home is 1,152 square feet, and State Farm insures it for $1,200. I know that, if it's like 1,300 square feet, I know someone got insurance for about $1,500 a year. So think about that. Keep that in mind when you're trying to figure out your expenses. Next, I had someone get, and this is just little bits and pieces, closet organizers. They got quotes for closet organizers, and for 2 rooms. And they only had 2 so far, but both layouts were pretty much the same, but one was twice the price. I know. Instead of $2,600, it was like $4,200. So I can't really see what everything, what the difference is, but that person, because they're renovating their house, they're waiting for a third quote. So I'll keep you posted on that, but shop around. Shop around. That's for everything. Get multiple quotes for everything just to make sure that you're getting the best value. But you got to ask a lot of questions. You need to make sure it's like, kind, and quality. Now, let's talk about homes for pets. There are two styles of homes that are going to work if you have a pet. There's the courtyard villa, which is surrounded by a wall, or there's a veranda home, which is also surrounded by a wall. Now, the veranda homes primarily are found south of 44, and the difference, the courtyard villa is more long and narrow, a shotgun house, and has a wall around it. The veranda home is more like a designer, where it's wide and narrow, like a typical home, and has a wall around it. The veranda home's a little bit more expensive because they occupy more property. But those are perfect for pets. A lot of times you can find those homes with a room for a pool. But also, when you're looking and you have a pet, you can put an invisible fence. You can create your own shrub fencing, small shrubs. You have a little dog, and put a removable, like, little garden fence in between so they don't run out. So that's an option. But also look very carefully at the homes, because sometimes you'll find the home and it has a wall behind it. And you can put something, create with landscaping to enclose it, and now you have an enclosed yard for your pet. Yes, I know that information was invaluable. So think about that. You have three options, actually, if you're going to have a pet, but you actually have to look. Don't get hung up on the model name. I tell everybody that all the time. I have open houses and people walk in, the first thing they say, what's the model? It's like, you haven't even looked around. If I told you it's Tour Elegance, and you say, oh, I don't like that model, but you walk in that house and you might like it, just get out of your head the model and look at the interior and see if you like it, because a lot of times those homes look completely different when you are inside of them. And especially if you're looking for a pet, you might find something that's not your typical courtyard or veranda, where you can build some type of landscaping feature to enclose for your pet. Okay, well, I think that's it for Sunday. I got done with my workout, and now I'm gonna go hang out at Lowe's for a little bit, take a look around, see what I can find in there. I've already done my Amazon shopping. Don't forget, pbzone40.com. Get some pickleball merch for your favorite pickleball fan. Until next time, I'm Robyn Cavallaro. I'm a licensed realtor here in the state of Florida. If you found this episode interesting, check out this next one. I think you're gonna like it. Until next time, I'll see ya.